Let us make a little tweak that I forgot to make. Cause as you can see, this pipe goes down, but it don't have any shutter, so things can go forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Oh, I need to go down. Boom. So let's place this here and see. Only output. And now here. This should increase somewhat the effectiveness of this setup. Even though it don't work as it should. At least this one is working somehow. Now let's go outside for a quick show that with a new version of Industrial Craft already is working. Yay! Yay! I got my gold and how's my iron? It's working. Just a little more and those are fully grown up to start to make more of this. Well, as you can see, every Uncle Bobby's your Uncle Hank's is fully grown, so it's time to crossbreed it. So let us do this, shall we? Ah, crap. But don't worry, it probably will work. Now I'll apply some more with the axe. I know I shouldn't be doing this because it lowers the crop stats, but I'm not having the patience to keep going here and see if a weed has grown or not. So I'll just use this to prevent that blasted thing to appear. And this is gonna run out, so I should take another one. Pay attention, do not break another one. Those things get so long to grow. And I don't have enough crops. Just great, isn't such preparation, don't we? Okay, let's go get some crops and see. More crops cut. Let's finish this. And now we have to just wait. And maybe they will reproduce, like this one. Grow true, not bad. Oh, this one true. Grow true. Now let's just wait and hope that everything turns in this. Well then, just a little more filter to configure. Since you have all those crops producing this need to be extracted in just one filter is not enough. Let's place a second one, shall we? Copper, tin, iron, gold, lead, even though we don't use this, milk, and then silver. Alright, now just need one pipe. Hold on. I am almost proud to say that I have finished all 3 sides. As you saw this before, this place is working. Not as hoped, but it is working. In the end, for machines, this way is not working good at all, because they tend to go just the same way always and get filled. And since the macerator has so many slots, even though I said to only put one at a time, it don't help much. Maybe the centrifuge saying to only have one maybe work different. I still have to see that. The grinders work. Furnace work. This the demo work. Work. And come here, go all the place. Fuse the ingots in one block. Cut the block. Don't get all the ingots because some are not ingots. The utility I can take from my access line headquarters, and then here. This will be where the 3 multi-blocks will be. Sawmill for wood, of course. The implosion to make the iridium most primarily, and then the other things, because I'll get some emerald dust from the Bob's uncle, and then make this. But so much TNT. I call that creeper. Weird anyway. Here will be the vacuum freezer to freeze the hot things. But for now it's empty because I don't have the casings. When I have enough cases to upgrade this, enough to make a cantle and then the chrome and make the coils into the blast furnace so it can work with all, then I'm gonna transfer those to those. Here's the blast furnace, of course. Gonna stay here and you can see the pipe going all already. The terminal for this side is just this pipe. Since it's single machine with single purpose, just one pipe is okay. You don't have to have one pipe, a chest for the plate bending, one for the assembly, one for the alloy smelter. The pipe goes here, and here hit the first filter. First and only, actually. This will be send the things to the blast furnace. I should need it more, but I don't have the dust yet. They come here all the way, go all the way here, and end the blast furnace. Get the process, and then pull it here. Got this intersection with shutters to avoid going back. The same with on each machine, and they will go their way. This setup, we're gonna use the fat feature of the conveyor mode with the import with the allow input, because the machines will not accept anything that cannot be processed. So if I send some TNT and dust to get the processed here, it will not enter here. It just continue its ways, and the same here, and the same here with the hot ingots. Then they go down all the way to the pipes and back to the middle of the line. Oh, I passed it, it's here. It's the middle of the line, and they will return here and go back to my office. Which should be when I have the more quantity of filters and stuff to split those. I have those 4 here, but this is not enough. I also have this one to the access things. Also in the middle I have a little tweak. I was gonna use the shutter to send the small dusts back into the process line, because as you may be aware, my process line have the crafting table with the tiny, the small, and and the tiny dust here to craft into whole dusts and send to the furnace itself. So I need to return because those things get into tiny and then need to be put together to be then smelted and returned out the system. So aside my main part, all the rest are complete. Now it's just time to make them look beauty. I will not show this. I decide to run my reactor continuous. Since I'm gonna need so much fast fabricate that I decide to waste energy with it to produce it without scraps. It just takes so damn long to produce scraps to it, and so handle. For all those days I have been playing this, I had the 21 EU matter liquid before put down there, and that I only have 14, so I barely got what I expand. I need to do something to create scrap more faster. I could increase the Hulk breaker with the overclockers, but I don't know if it's gonna worth it. Maybe I should just make some farms to get a resource and got the process. I was thinking of making chests for my garden crop area down here, because as you can see there is this tree space here in the middle. This is not just a case, it is intentional, so I can put a crop harvester on each side, give it 3 upgrades, and they all got all the crops online. So over time this would produce me enough a good amount of materials that I would make some kind of system to when those materials got full, they all go in scrap. But this will take some time to make tinkering around it to implement. My planting of copper of tin is almost finished. Just a few spots. Actually 2 spots only. And my copper is getting on. So I have a huge amount of those tiny twig and the cotton fiber to make it. And as I showed before, this isn't getting along very well. But because of my mistake on placing the crops, this one will be the last one to crossbreed and increase more. And I forgot to show that one to crossbreed the middle of it, so it will be full. But of course this is not the best place. I am just in the ocean at sea level, and the most good biome for that would be in the swamp with a very high altitude. Now that I have some ferrous, nothing. 1, 2. Not that good, but those crops are very little. I have owned this already. It's all that's left. They simply don't want to get off. Not bad. This is a diary. Just wait till to finish, then I'm gonna remove it. I made some more diaries here and have some in the chest, so I can make one side for it. And it's getting dark again. So basically, most of the changes on the system are complete. Now it's time to make